Honorable Okuja to all the vetting, but with what I have heard today, I think that Ghana, we need to do restructuring, because persons like Honorable Okuja to Ablakwa, who are telling the Ghanaians that they are honest people, they want to protect the countries, our pests, and blah, blah, blah. It has turned out that it's not true. The only reason why he was doing that was to get his party into power. Majority of the things he said other people have committed, he committed same crimes. One of the things that shocked me most was when he was asked whether he would be able to take an economy flight. And he was saying that if others are taking business flights, why should I take economy flights? It shocked me to the core. Because a person who is a chairman for something called oral, trying to protect our pests, should have been able to tell the committee that you will advise the president to stop all foreign travels and only stick to the necessary ones. And even the necessary ones, they should take the economy. That's what you should have said. But you are saying that even when they give me economy, I will add money and take business. Honorable Okuja to Ablakwa, who do you think you are? You think you are more important than we those who take economy? I have worked all my life. You've never worked for anyone apart from becoming an MP. I've worked all my life. And you think that because the people of North Tong made you an MP, you are now more important than the rest of Ghanaians. So you cannot take economy. That was when I realized that the youth of Ghana, those of you following him, you are fools. I'm serious, we are fools. They take you for granted. These people, they want you guys to work for them so that they can take the praises. That's what they are doing. Look at their vetting. It shocked me to the core. That wasn't it. Where is he living? Ghanaians would like to know where Honorable Okuja is living. It's not cantonment. He's living at Airport Hills, where they pay dollars. He's not renting. That house is his house. If anyone's name is there, they use people's names to buy things. Didn't you hear him saying that I will not allow anybody to buy government buildings, any politician? So they will give money to other people who are not in their government to buy the buildings for them. Honorable Okuja to Ablakwa, I put it to you that that building is for you. It's your building, no? And then you are here fighting that they are coming to fight corruption. Which of them? If Honorable Okuja to Ablakwa, whom you guys have been seeing as somebody who is sinless, is the one who is also now corrupt. Do you know what he has done? He also went ahead to collect a car loan. The car loan that he said he wasn't going to collect, he took it in cash. New World is not supposed to be done like that. Meaning he broke protocol to be able to get it in cash and use it to go and buy a combining harvester for his people. So now they use it and pay him. He makes profit as a result of the taxpayers' money. Such a person is coming to lead a so-called something called oral. To do what? To investigate people. If he comes to your house and you leave him, you want he and the other people. The reason why they form this oral is to use it to make money for themselves. When they come and you buy a building, they will get angry and maybe you give them something. You think that they are doing it for Ghanaians. They are using it to make money for the NDC. They are using oral to make money for the NDC. Hey, Ghana, we have suffered though. In the hands of NPP and NDC. NPP are gone. NDC, they are here to loot and lie that is recover what? What are you recovering? You who has a building at Airport Hills, youth of Ghana cannot get employment.
Ghana, my motherland. We said it. Nobody believed us. Today, when we said that NDC is all about settings, so President John Dramani, people with corrupt charges, people who were on trial in court, you appointed an attorney general and you asked them to clear everybody. Your first appointment is Dr. Asima, with all these corrupt charges lingering in her. So the corruption will still continue. You just even allow him to go through the process so that the system will say they didn't find any charges credible for you to drop. But the new attorney general cleared them. We know Punim is next. We know all, you are clearing everybody, clearing agents. When we're saying that the disrespect that will come, yes, in Ghana, there is a thin line between arrogance and confidence. We use that to insult and attack Napo. We denigrate Napo because he's confident, not arrogant. Today, Sam George is disrespecting and disregarding parliament and everything because they have majority in parliament. So no matter what happens, he will be passed. This is what is happening. Until we start realizing that it is not about MPP NDC, but it's a deceit to come to power. That's the issue. These are early days. There are people in jail that are going to be cleared. People who have stolen from Ghana that are being cleared. If you hear the vetting very well, all the candidates use the vetting to tell you what they are going to do and how they are going to amass wealth. Go and listen to them. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said that we should depend on solar. He said no. Now Haruna, Minister of Education, is saying that he is going to do solar for every school. That is where one of the corruptions. So why don't you build a solar big for the nation, then everybody could tap in? Why do we have to incur a lot of costs doing for over 2,000 schools? Go and do the maths. How expensive to do solar and you're doing for individually for schools? The disrespect in parliament, that thing is leading. It will come back to hunting. He says we've gotten to an age where respect is reciprocal. We hear these are early days. The things you did, all the things you did, it will come to play. We know hit 88, the minority will not give up. They will make Ghana proud. They will work because they take salary. What is going on? We need to be watchful. If you watch the things, Okujeto saying that he's going digital, Okujeto saying that there is no need to carry your passport when you have a Ghana card. Today, NDC is admitting the things Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia did, the things they mention and attack his dignity about. Today, they are all correct. Nanado, Wayebi. Nanado, yes, you had issues, but we are proud of you. Mama, you stood. We are waiting for the day all the taxes you said you would clear. The LGBT. You see what Sam George is now saying? Certain people. Now you bring people to parliament to insult and attack. But my question is, so why don't you change our vetting settings and minimize the family people who come there? And then why do we bring people to come and disrespect parliament when we have rules and regulations? People can come and we bring people to come and insult and attack parliament. People can come and insult and attack parliamentarians, whether NDC or MPP. It is wrong. Parliament, presidency, judiciary, it should be the most respected regardless who is there. We should respect it. We should hold it high and steam because that's what we have. But the echo idea, when we say you lied to Ghanaians, you deceived Ghanaians, you told them things that were not true, and now the policies of the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is what you are interpreting. You see, you called names. You collected money, you stood and fought for judgment debts. Today, look at you. Look at what you are saying. Credibility is gone in parliament. Babin, under your leadership, there is no respect for parliament. Under your leadership, there is no shame because you have traded the integrity for your personal needs. We all day inside. We all day inside. Ghana, my mother. So, Muamu Kasa Bibri here. There is a thin line between confidence and arrogance. I believe Sam George can do the work, or you're very intelligent, but the arrogance because one, Yawa majority, and family, moya penny for Bameka Sachum, but the all any say baby or corner, a boo a febrew in you. A dear be a ade odi ye yiti mensa onsi enyansa mfi ho ade a odi ye no obi do me enya ade a medi mama atem da. I'll speak about issues, I'll talk about corruption issues, I'll talk about incompetence, but me need personality at them because Abrabo Awaboni baby I work with no man penny, he deserves that respect. No matter what, or a man penny a semi woman. Me need at them that. What you need man penny at them. What you need dinner do at them, what you need do be at them. Extra normal would need evidence, a lot of fake things, and then we knew. And then we knew. But remember, you're a young man, 40 years old, there's a long way to go. Lies. What's not TV so can say, we get a woofy, a jumoyans or show ma, and net there, we get an industrious person. On a show. Hey! Adia Mukosono, intro. Hey! With the intro, sir, Kukoyano, why Barry, sister, Chayasha edition, Sumayan, but a branch now you. Penny for who over 2 penny for, and no, they are owners of this world. People who did not succeed in life is the way you are going. Be careful, just be careful. And sa him for now, mo pray no more from Muntuma. Your friend, one vet in your friend somewhere, move over here. Be a friend. Impuntu ben pana mo de ba vetin mo for say mo betina na chi no enu nti ne ye be approve and I approve. It will not change anything. And then you see the disrespect. Parliament is an authority, remember. But that be another romantic. Also respect is reciprocal. And to be a candy or pet. But Parliament is an respectable institution. Yenya idea yenya ina achinu yenya your mind yes ubi a interest and a jump when you adwuma at least obe free lego ama school ma ho atomo lego ba baby okono yire wo ho ba wo ho de a hweniye because mo support neutral for and ne obi osi oye neutral bia wo interest neutral for pra di food soldiers for adwuma NDC neutral for you can have a position, you have an interest, but you can be principled, be MPP, be NDC. But these issues, these are my stance. That is how we develop. Don't pretend to be here whilst you are interested in something. Yenya is DNA MY. Neutral for siaga. But how would you grow? Because your true character is you're a deceitful person. You are not clean. You have an interest. Let's stop what you are doing. Let's stop what you are doing. MY. And remember, send your vetting committee IAD, public accounts committee, or more government institutions are almost for vetting man. Public accounts committee, and the grab West. Ghana will go through it. But if I said the president has not changed, the president has not changed. You see, a lot of the corrupt people, a lot of people whose image are being dent with corruption on one clear are being brought back to power. But maybe these are people he wants to work with. So be it.
Agbangbagbi, you said respect is reciprocal. I agree and I understand. But you see the way you are supporting MFA Hardcastle about denigrating respect. You see what is happening in Parliament. And I'm happy it's happening under you. Because the 8th Parliament, you empowered people to behave the same way. Today you see. Let's stop being choosy. It gets to a point it's parliamentary. It gets to a point it's unparliamentary. We should understand the laws. There are 3 arms of government. You call yourself number 3, but you should know number 3 there are people who make you number 3. The parliamentarians are the reason you are number 3. If you can't put your feet down, you saw when Vemabo issue came, because you had calls from your party people, from the president, that he is your own, should deal with the issues. You called leadership that they should manage the case. Are you sure if the person was from the other side, you would have done the same thing? Are you sure you'd have done the same thing? You realize what you're doing with the hard castle. Let's show respect. Go and see social media, how we have empowered some people to insult, but you don't know what you have done to the woman. Now, the same disrespect she gave the people here, know that in Ghana, wherever you go, MPP, NDC is everywhere. Petroleum Commission, they are waiting for her. You have set the woman on a path of failure. There is no risk. There will never be respect for her. I was expecting you to let her come public, retract and apologize. Look at, listen, MPP has lost, NDC is in power, but NDC is behaving as if they are in opposition. The minority, known as Hit 88, will do justice. They came to work. They came to represent their people. Nothing stops the majority from working. In MPP, it's about quality, not quantity. Let's learn. Look at what is going on. Look at the going on. And me, I think yesterday, Sam George did excellent work. He's a brave person. And in Ghana, there's a thin line between confidence and arrogance. Based on where you stand, is different for you. I think he did well, but he should tone down on his arrogance. He should tone down on his self-confidence. He is a fine gentleman. He understands the job, but he should be careful how he is carrying himself, because leadership is around him. He found himself in a leadership position. He can become the next president. He can become the next speaker. But the way he's carrying himself, that thing will deny him the opportunity. There are things you just apologize and move on. There are certain places you don't try to take people on. It will not work. You see the way they were trying to create so that Okudjo to Ablakwa would have been vetted yesterday, so that would have been shot. No. They said they are tired. The committee said they are tired, and they said they didn't prepare for that. So today, they never said they will not vet, but look at the chaos going on. And I've said it, that Jifa Gomachi will not succeed where she's going, because let me tell you, you need to work with these same parliamentarians, these same people, to get your laws and things passed, to get things done for the creative and tourism. And you are in parliament abusing, assaulting, and saying grow up and things. Listen, you should have just sat back and watched them, or even advise people to back off. That relax, no matter how the vetting will go on. Nobody can say they will deny Okudjo to the vetting. No. But Abnagomashi, you see, me, I know your temperaments. I have seen it before. You remember CTFM? What you got your fellow Victorians to do the gentleman at City? Yes, I remember. I know what you can do. I know your temperaments. I know how vindictive you are. Let's stop all this bickering. Let's stop all this. Let the leadership decide how we're going, and this vetting will be done. But what I want to tell young people who want to be in politics, the things we write on social media, the videos we do and everything, if you want to go into politics, if you want political positioning, you will get it. Those who you think had run away and are in they didn't go for a minister or deputy minister, remember, Public Accounts Committee can bring you back to parliament.